Come, sit by the fire, traveller. Tonight I have a rather satisfying tale to tell. But first, let me ask you something. That opponent you gave up on today, thinking, alone I could never win. Was it truly a fight you had to face alone? Tonight's tale is of a crab wronged by a cunning monkey, and of the small ones who rose up to answer it. A chestnut, a bee, a strand of kelp, and one great, heavy millstone. Long, long ago, there lived a crab. One day, on the path by the river, he found a fine rice ball lying on the ground. What luck! He held it up high in his pincers, already dreaming of the feast, and was in the finest of moods. Then along came a cunning monkey, holding a single persimmon seed. "Say, friend crab," he said, "trade me that rice ball for this seed. A rice ball is gone the moment you eat it, but plant this seed, and you will have sweet persimmons year after year." The crab thought it over. Sweet persimmons, year after year. That did sound wise. So he made the trade. The monkey grinned, gobbled the rice ball down on the spot, and strolled away without so much as a thank you. The crab carried the little seed home with great care and planted it in a corner of his garden. It was such a small thing to hold a hope in, but the crab believed in it all the same. Every day the crab watered the seed with his pincers, and every day he sang to it. "Grow, grow, persimmon seed, sprout for me and grow, or snip, snip, snip go my pincers." It was a funny little song, but he sang it with all his heart. And grow it did. The seed became a sapling, the sapling a great tree, and the branches bent low with sweet, ripe persimmons. But a crab cannot climb a tree. He circled the trunk, gazing up at the fruit, so near and so far. And who should come along but the monkey? "Can't climb, eh?" he said, with that same sly smile. "Leave it to me. I'll pick them for you." And up the trunk he went, quick as anything. But high in the branches, the monkey helped himself. One ripe persimmon, then another, juice running down his chin, while the crab waited below with empty pincers. Not one fruit came down. "Please, some for me," the crab called. The monkey snapped off the hardest, greenest persimmons and hurled them down with all his might. Thud, thud. The crab was struck and struck again until he lay wounded on the ground. And the monkey laughed loud and long and ran off into the hills. The crab's children came running and wept beside their father. "We want to make that monkey answer for this," they cried. "But look at us. We are so small. We are so weak," their little voices carried on the evening wind. But those little voices were heard. One by one, unlikely friends gathered. A chestnut, hard and proud. A bee with a needle-sharp sting. A long, slippery strand of kelp. And a great, heavy millstone. "We'll lend you our strength," they said. "That cunning monkey is going to learn his lesson." While the monkey was away, they slipped quietly into his house, one after another. No shouting, no charging in. The small ones had a plan, and a plan needs patience. And so the quiet work began. The chestnut burrowed deep into the warm ash of the hearth, until only the fire knew where he was hiding. There he lay, perfectly still, gathering heat, waiting for his one moment to come. The bee tucked himself behind the water jar, wings folded, sting at the ready. The kelp stretched himself long and slick across the earthen floor by the doorway. Each of them took the one place where only he could do his part.
And the great millstone climbed, slow and heavy, up onto the beam above the door, and settled there like a mountain. Then the house fell silent. Everyone held their breath and waited for the monkey to come home.
At last the monkey came home. "Moo, what a cold night," he muttered, suspecting nothing at all. He crouched down at the hearth and held his hands out over the warm ash, right where the chestnut lay waiting. And then, crack! The chestnut burst from the ash like a little cannonball and struck the monkey's hand, scorching hot. Yow! The monkey leapt into the air, clutching his burned fingers. The first blow had landed, right on time. Howling, the monkey plunged his hand into the water jar to cool the burn. But there, the bee was waiting. Zzz! Jab! Ow! 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 The second blow had found its mark. Enough! I'm getting out of here. The monkey bolted for the door and stepped square on the kelp. His feet flew out from under him, and down he went with a mighty crash, flat on his back on the earthen floor. And then, from the beam above, the great millstone let himself fall. Doom! The whole house shook. When the dust settled, there lay the monkey, pinned flat beneath the mighty mortar, unable to move so much as a finger. "I give up! I give up!" the monkey cried. "I was wrong to cheat and wrong to be cruel. Never again, I promise. Please, forgive me." And this time, there was no slyness left in his voice at all. He meant every word. So the young crabs avenged their father, and the monkey truly changed his ways. From that day on, when the persimmons ripened, everyone shared them together under the old tree. The crabs, the monkey, and the small brave friends. And all was well. A chestnut alone. A bee alone. A strand of kelp. A stone. Not one of them could beat that monkey by himself. Small things, all of them. But they shared out the roles, and each waited for his own moment to strike. It seems a load too heavy for one can be carried with friends who know how to wait. Tell me, traveller, that fight you gave up on, saying it's hopeless anyway, did you ever truly face it with allies at your side? Or were you a lone chestnut, thrown in the fire all by yourself? I won't say the answer. The fire is low, and that is all for tonight. Sleep well, traveller.